Hi friends, so for the next series of videos I'm going to be showing you how to use very pretty pinks and antique colours and how it can be used on just about any skin colour. So I've brought in beautiful model Eva today and we're going to be showing you how it's done, so keep on watching. So Eva's skin is slightly dry, so I'm going to use a little bit of Giorgio Armani primer just on her T-zone area around her nose, but I'm going to avoid her cheeks and any areas that are dry because it's a silicone. It can dry out the skin and we don't want that. Next I'm going to use Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in 4.5. And Eva has really beautiful skin, although she doesn't think so. I'm now going to stipple on a little bit more foundation, as we're just going to put on a little bit more coverage on Eva with my stippling brush. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in number 2. I like this concealer because there's a built-in corrector in here. So, like if there's a bit of purple, like Eva has some slight purple underneath her eye, she could use a bit of an orange just to correct that. I'm now gonna use a bit of this concealer on any blemishes. I'm now going to use Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer in number 3. I'm going to use this to just give Eva a little more colour, a little more bronze, just to give her that slight glow. I'm just going to work this in around the outskirts, just to balance out her skin tone, as opposed to using a powder, because I want to keep her skin nice and dewy. I'm now going to use Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer in number 10. It's a very pretty blush, and I'm just going to pat this on her cheeks. It's just to give her, it's very youthful, to give her that glow. And it's all very subtle, and I hope it comes out on camera. And once it's on, use 2 fingers and just pat it in. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder underneath her eyes. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the cap and just dab. You just need very little of this. And look up, yeah. And just lightly dust it under the eye. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier's translucent powder just to set Eva's makeup. I'm not going to use too much, as she is dry and I want to keep the dewiness on her cheekbones. So I'm just going to use it mainly around the temple and down her nose area and around her chin, but steering clear, and just a little bit, because I am going to be putting a little bit of blush powder over, and we don't want the blush to streak. I'm now going to use NARS Pro Prime Primer on Eva's eyelids. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier Metallic Cream Eye Color in Platinum. It just gives that light, sort of dusty pink shimmer on the eyelid. You can even put this on with your finger. I'm now going to use Inglot in number 37. now going to use an Armani color from their old collection. I don't know the number, I will find out. I'm just going to use this just to give a bit of shimmer, just to blend that purpley chocolate color in. I'm also going to take a bit of this color, and with a pointed brush, I'm just going to go on the inner corner of the eye here and just blend that slightly. I'm now going to use Lash Wattier color in Smoky Brown, and again this is, look up for me, this is a waterproof color, so it's great for event makeup, if you know you're going to be crying or going out and dancing. This is great. It's a great silicone pencil and it glides on really smoothly. And I'm just going to blend that out with my pointed brush so it's not too harsh. I'm going to take this same color by Lash Wattier. I'm just going to line Eva's eyes just slightly and just pulling up, just getting into her waterline. I don't want to make it too dark because again this is very natural and I want it to kind of blend into that color that we've used already. I'm now going to curl Eva's lashes. Look down for me. I'm now going to just put mascara and look up for me on Eva's lashes. I'm using a disposable wand for hygienic reasons. And look down for me. I'm going to use MAC's Lingering on Eva's eyes, and this is a really pretty color. This color can work from someone, Eva's color, even my coloring. I'm now going to use Laura Mercier Brow Definer in Fair. I'm just going to use a little bit of this just to set the pencil and just give her more definition, just slightly more. Now I'm just going to brush Eva's eyebrows upward and just brush it all out, just so it's not so harsh and you can take a little bit of excess off. So now we're going to take Duo Lash Adhesive Glue. I'm going to use the clear one for today, and I'm going to use these short lashes on Eva just to give her that sort of natural look. So I'm just going to take a bit of glue and I'm just going to use probably just a couple just on the end there, just to just give her a bit more lash. I'm going to put a few more on. I'm probably going to put about 7 on the end of each eye, which I think will be good enough. While Eva's eyelashes are just drying a little bit, we're not yet finished, I'm going to use Giorgio Armani Spring Collection Blush. It's a really pretty color. It's that type of pinky color, which I think will go well with the eye color and Eva's skin. I don't know if they have this anymore. This was a spring collection. I like to just work it in, take most of it off, and then just kind of work it in. You can do a bit of a C shape over here. I'm now going to use Lash Wattier pencil in Natural. Again, this is waterproof, so you can eat, you can drink, kiss, whatever you need to, and it'll stay the whole day. I'm now going to be using the Armani color in number 503. This is a really pretty color on you.
Michelle Williams always looks so gorgeous and adorable. Not only does her signature blonde pixie crop make her stand out from the rest, but she is always so fresh-faced and natural. She loves to keep her skin looking dewy and youthful, with just a hint of color on her eyes and lips. If you enjoyed this video, please visit my website to discover more hair and makeup tips, and like me on Facebook too. Have a beautiful day.